The phrase 1600 years before the flood typically refers to a point in time before the biblical flood of Noah, as described in the book of Genesis. Let's break this down within a biblical and historical context. Biblical context. In Genesis, the flood occurs during the life of Noah, who is the 10th generation from Adam. Noah plus the sum PF all of Adam's progeny equals 1656. So, the flood occurs in the year 1656 AM according to biblical chronology. What is 1600 years before the flood? If we subtract 1600 from 1656 AM, we arrive at 56 AM, the 56th year after Adam's creation. At this point, Adam was still alive. He lived to 930. Seth, Adam's son, would not yet be born. He's born in year 130. The human population was likely very small, potentially limited to just Adam and Eve. Speculative or theological significance, pre-Adamic possibilities. Some fringe theories suggest events or civilizations before Adam or early divine-human interactions in the first century of creation. The Book of Enoch and other extra-biblical texts speak of Watchers and Nephilim appearing later. But these events occur closer to Noah, not this early. The first age of humanity. If you're referencing a theological era, the year 56 AM is very early in the antediluvian pre-flood period, possibly the Edenic or innocent era before Cain and Abel were born. Mythological parallels. In Sumerian king lists, there are also long reigns before a great flood, suggesting mythological overlaps with Genesis. Those reigns also span thousands of years, indicating a broader ancient Near Eastern flood motif. Interpretive possibilities. If you're exploring symbolism, the number 1600, 40x40, could represent extended testing or judgment. 40 is a biblical number for trials. If this is for a narrative or script, setting a story 1600 years before the flood places it in a primordial mythic time, when humanity was new, innocent, and few, and Edenic memory was fresh. Would you like this expanded into a story, script, timeline, or theological study? Well then, look it up for yourself and continue watching these videos for more.